There's also a controversy this morning over this procedure you're contemplating using where you would deem the Senate bill passed in the rule for this reconciliation bill. I know there's some precedent for seeing this done, but some constitutional scholars are now saying that is unconstitutional. And with legislation so divisive and so consequential to so many people, wouldn't it be better to have a clean up or down vote on the Senate bill?
We're going to have a clean up or down vote on the Senate bill. That'll be on the rule. This is a procedure, by the way, that was used almost 100 times under Newt Gingrich and over 100 times by Speaker Hastert, which my friend Mr. Cantor supported most of the time, if not all the time. So this is not an unusual procedure. We're going to vote on a rule. It's simply like a conference report. Conference report comes back, you vote on it with amendments. Unfortunately, the Republicans are a little bit like the boy who killed his two parents and then wants sympathy because they're an orphan. They've tried to stop the passage of this bill, slowed it up, wouldn't agree to go to conference. So what we're going to do is report out what essentially is a conference report with amendments. So we'll vote on the Senate bill in the rule, and then we will amend the Senate bill in the process that it's called, forget about what the process is called, but a process that the Republicans use 72% of the time that it's been used.
Respond to that, Congressman Cantor. It does sound like the Democratic leaders have made a decision to deem the Senate bill passed inside the rule. Republicans have used this process before.
Sure, George. This is a process that you can avoid a direct up or down vote on a bill. And again, when you're dealing with a bill like this that will cost $1 trillion and it will affect health care for every man, woman, and child in this country, I don't think you can fool the public. I mean, this is an attempt to hide the vote. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Yes, Steny is right. You know, the rules of the House allow for this type of deeming provision. It's called a self-executing provision, which means that once the bill, the rule for the next bill passes, the Senate bill automatically is deemed as having passed. But again, why do that? I mean, this is so big. I mean, we should have an up or down vote,
George,
not hide the vote.
One second, let me interrupt you both. We have 10 seconds left.
To go to conference.
We have 10 seconds left. Quick question for each of you. Congressman Cantor, will you file a constitutional challenge if they use this procedure? And Congressman Hoyer, are you going to get Congressman Kucinich today? Yes or no?
You know, I'm not a constitutional lawyer, so I don't know about the constitutionality. I do know it is an attempt to hide the vote on this $1 trillion health care bill.
They use it a couple of hundred times when they were in charge.